Hey guys, welcome back to our Career Prime. We love us somewhat.
Comics!
And today I'm going to actually start doing this. For a long time, Nikki's asked me to do this, and I was like, would anybody be interested? But you know what? I'm an artist. So I was like, I'm going to go on the side of showing you the artwork. And this is a book that is published by Diversity. This is a sci-fi book that goes by Nothing is Farther Away Than Home, Gone. And by the guy, he does the story, the art, the inking, the whole enchilada. I can relate to this because a lot of stuff that I do is the inking, the penciling, and the story, and then Nikki does a lot of the computer side of it, getting it published and getting to the publisher. So when I saw this, a friend of mine, John, down in at Richard's Comics and Collectibles, was like, Derek, you're gonna love the artwork, you'll like the story. And so this is the cover right here. This is the back cover. You can pause to read that if you want to. And so yeah, it was done in a magazine style book. And so the hardcover is kind of that same way. But to me, it works. I think for the type of artwork that it has, the story that it's got going with it. I can't show a whole bunch, but I did want to show off some of the line work. The spaceship that they're on is that right there. The story is you have people that pretty much you are deal with what's known as scabs, and they're scavengers. And sometimes they get on these ships, and the ships are so big, they kind of like hide around in it and collect things. But this girl gets stuck here, and all she wants to do is get back home because her mother is pregnant and she has no one but her. So the whole story is about some of the people that are nice to her, why she's stuck on here, why she got stuck on there, that you find out that someone is after her as she's trying to find a way to, and a lot of the people that the scabs that are on here help her, and then they're working towards trying to get her back home. And then the I'm not going to give you away what happens, but you do have this, and I want to show this. You have this purplish pink mist that's kind of takes over people's minds. So you have like this kind of like a zombie type outbreak on the ship, and having to deal with this as a girl trying to get back home to her mother. And I like the way that the artist tells the story. He leads you down, and he doesn't give too much away at the very beginning. It's just a soft, subtle way as the story starts to unfold. You start to see there's layer upon layers upon layers. And you're thinking that there are the rich people, and then there's the poor people, and on the scabs. And you kind of find out, well, that's not such. Don't judge a book by its cover. And I kind of like that a lot about the story, is that you go in thinking that the rich people, they have it great, and they don't have to answer to anyone. And then you have the people that are not rich, that have to be always stepped upon and trodden on. And then you kind of find out something that leads to this outbreak of this mist that's taking people's minds over. And then you realize there's more than meets the eye to the whole story. Why she's on the ship, how she got on the ship, is she going to make it home? I highly recommend it. I don't want to tell you too much more other than don't let this be gone out of your collection. Make sure you get this if you can. I know that Amazon has had this. I got this from my friend's comic shop in Richard's Comics and Collectibles in Greensboro, Greenville, South Carolina. Sorry, Richard. I apologize. But yeah, there you go. So that's it for this. And let me know if you'd like to see me do more of these stories and talk about them. And I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.